Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jamie, and you're tuned into a space where learning English becomes an exciting journey through fascinating topics and real-life conversations. In today's episode, we'll explore the powerful ideas behind Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is a treasure trove of insights into how tiny changes, what Clear calls atomic habits, can lead to remarkable transformations over time. Whether you're looking to improve your health, boost your productivity, or develop better relationships, understanding these principles can help you create sustainable habits that stick. At the core of Atomic Habits is the idea that small improvements, when compounded over time, can have a profound impact. Clear emphasizes that it's not about making radical or overnight changes, but about focusing on tiny adjustments that become part of your daily routine. These small wins, as he calls them, often go unnoticed, but they are the building blocks of significant long-term success. The key is consistency, showing up every day, even if only in a small way, to reinforce the habit you're trying to build. One of the most compelling concepts in the book is the power of the habit loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. Every habit begins with a cue, which triggers a craving or desire. This craving motivates the response or the behavior itself, which finally results in a reward. Understanding this loop is crucial because it helps us identify what triggers our habits and how we can modify these triggers to promote better behaviors or eliminate unwanted ones. By becoming aware of the cue and the reward, we can reshape our habits intentionally. Clear also discusses the importance of environment in shaping our habits. Our surroundings play a significant role in whether we succeed or struggle with certain behaviors. He argues that if we want to build better habits, we should make the cues of those habits obvious and accessible. Conversely, to break bad habits, we need to make their cues less obvious and harder to access. For instance, if you want to eat healthier, keep nutritious snacks within arm's reach and hide junk food out of sight. Small changes to your environment can make a huge difference in making good habits easier and bad habits more difficult. Another essential idea from the book is the concept of identity-based habits. Instead of focusing solely on goals, Clear suggests that we should focus on the type of person we want to become. Our habits are a reflection of our identity, what we believe about ourselves. For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," a more effective mindset is to say, "I am a runner." When you see yourself as someone who exercises regularly, your habits align with that identity. This shift from outcome-based goals to identity-based habits creates a more profound and lasting change because it taps into your core beliefs and values. Clear emphasizes the importance of systems rather than solely setting goals. Goals are about what you want to achieve, but systems are about the processes that lead to those outcomes. If you want to get fit, focusing on your system means establishing daily habits like going for a walk or scheduling workouts, rather than just fixating on the end goal of losing 20 pounds. Systems allow you to make progress consistently, and they set the stage for sustainable change. Without a solid system, even the best goals can fall by the wayside. One strategy Clear highlights is the 2-minute rule. The idea is to make your habits so easy that they take less than 2 minutes to complete. For example, if you want to start reading more, commit to reading 1 page a day. The task feels manageable and lowers the resistance to starting. Once the habit is established, you can gradually increase the time or complexity. This approach helps to eliminate procrastination and make sticking to new behaviors less daunting. Another fascinating topic is the role of repetition and reinforcement. Habits are formed through consistent practice. The more often you perform a behavior in response to a cue, the stronger the neurological pathways become. Over time, these pathways become automatic, and the behavior becomes ingrained. Clear points out that consistency, more than intensity or motivation, is what really creates lasting change. It's better to do a small habit daily than to do a massive effort sporadically. But what happens when you stumble or slip? Clear reassures us that setbacks are a natural part of the process. The key is to get back on track quickly, rather than giving up altogether. He advocates for a growth mindset, viewing mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than failures. Each day is a new chance to recommit to your habits. Small adjustments and a persistent attitude are vital, because building new habits isn't about perfection but progress. Another critical element Clear discusses is the importance of tracking your habits. Keeping a record of your progress reinforces your commitment and provides motivation. Whether it's marking an X on a calendar or using an app, visual cues of consistency can inspire you to keep going. The act of tracking also increases self-awareness and helps you identify patterns that might be holding you back. The goal isn't perfection, but consistency over time. Thanks for listening. Remember, as Atomic Habits shows, big change doesn't require dramatic willpower, but tiny, consistent improvements. Pick one small habit you can do today, shape your environment to make it obvious and easy, and focus on becoming the kind of person who embodies that habit. Over time, those 1% gains compound into real transformation. So be patient, track progress, and celebrate the identity shift. If this episode sparked an idea, try that tiny habit this week. And if you'd like more episodes like this, please subscribe my channel.